Welcome back to another episode of Rebel Driver's Garage. Now, this is something I don't normally do. I don't make my career out of doing will it run videos. Well, let's see if this piece of crap junkyard boat will run. I bought it for the engine. I need a good engine for another boat project, and this engine looks really good. So let's see if it runs. Check out the boat. So this is the boat I bought at the junkyard. I paid $700 for it. It is a 1984 Ebb Tide Dynatrac. It's a bass boat, obviously. 150 Dynatrac 150. I don't know what that means. It came with this 75 horsepower Mariner engine, which looks a lot like a Mercruiser. Everything about it. You know, Mercruisers have those kind of handles. They have the 3-piece lid on them too, and it has a front cover like a Mercruiser. But yeah, the serial number on the back here shows this is an 84, and I haven't been able to look up the serial number on the boat yet, on the motor yet, but the really cool part about this is it came with the keys, and the battery is still good. Watch this. Look at that. So, and there's a control panel, gauges. I gutted all the crap that was in it already. I sent it to the dumpster. It came with 3 tires that don't hold air, 1 brand new tire on the trailer. The trailer is actually in really nice shape. It works really well. It has new wiring and new trailer lights. This tire over here, it held air for long enough for me to get it home. It has new, see, it has new LED lights on it. So I might save the trailer and sell the trailer separately. Well, let's get onto this one. This is what I bought it for. I have a 1963 gas-power Avalon that needs an engine, and this engine's just perfect size for it. It's a 84, so let's get the cover off and see what we got. And you can see it looks really nice in here. Everything is still like brand new looking. I mean, the motor looks good. There's a couple of things that's got some goofiness going on. You can see that the trim thing up here is kind of broke, but it did come with a brand new Ebb Tide prop. And it's been well maintained. Ouch. This boat's junk though. I mean, you can look at it, it's a mess. It's weird. It's got a beautiful engine on a beautiful trailer with a junky boat in between, and it doesn't have a transom saver on the trailer. It never did. And this is the problem here. Look at this. It's on both sides. See how it's cracked on both sides. And oh yeah, let's see how it flexes. The transom's junk on this, so it's not worth saving. So I'm just gonna keep the engine. While it's on the boat, I'm gonna try to get it running. So let's see. Let's grab the key and get started. So I forgot, I don't have any muffs. So can't run the engine without muffs. I'll overheat the water pump. Won't overheat the motor without the water pump being able to work. So I sold my muffs with my boat. So I gotta go to the store and get some muffs. I'll be right back. Okay, I got muffs. I just got back from Cabela's because they're the only place open at this time of day on Saturday. So don't get mad at me because I didn't run the thing on without muffs. See? Got muffs. It's puking water out. It's shooting water every which way. Let's see here. Let's get it done. stay running. But she's running. Isn't moving any water out at the water pump. Let's come out right here. Wow, that's a cover on this engine. It makes it fun to work on. That's for sure. I think that's just clogged up. We'll try to get it running. Give it a little bit of squirt. There it goes. Look, there's peeing water out now. Two strokes. Boy, I tell you what. I'm gonna shut the water off. Now we know it runs. I'm gonna check the gear oil because it's winter. It's gonna be winter time here soon, and man, I need a shorter screwdriver. Okay, let's see here. I'll crack the vent open. There we go. Down here. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Get my old man glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Look at that, straight oil, no water. So water would be at the bottom. So I don't have to worry about the seals on this thing. And since I'm going to winterize it soon, since I'm kind of going to be winterizing it as well, I don't have to change that, which is nice. Guess it was never in the water since it was last winterized. There we go. Okay, well, I pulled the plugs and I've never seen anything like it. I mean, have you ever seen plugs that look like that? Besides like a nitrous or turbo motor with too much timing. I never seen these. Are NGK, whatever the hell part number that is. I've never seen plugs like this before. That's bizarre. No electrode. Well, I was gonna pull them anyways to fog it. And while I'm fogging, I thought I'd do a compression check, make sure it's a good motor, so that it looks as good as it runs. So let's bring the camera down. Hopefully I won't spew oil all over the camera when I start cranking. 125, which is good. Why do we do that? There we go. There we go. Try it. 125 again. Well, we're 3 for 3. The fourth one's going to be a kind of a pain in the butt to get into because it's way down in there, which means I got to put like a 90-degree bend in this hose and try to get it in the hole. Let's see if I can do that. It'll do it. Oh, wow, on the first try. Okay. Look at that. Across the board. Perfect. Now I'm going to just fog the cylinders. So this was a well-maintained motor. So I got some of this Stabil fogging oil. And I'm going to, let's see here. Just kind of spray it in. Whoever designed this with the case block and number 4 cylinder. We need to talk. Alright, so that's simple enough. Put the plugs back in. Try not to cover them in water. Drop them in the puddle of water. There we go. Give me my hand back. I got kind of small hands. I hate to be a guy with a big sausage fingers trying to do this. Do that. There we go. All right. So we're going to turn it around and I'll show you what I'm going to do up front. Alright, this is the cover for the carburetor, the air cleaner, I guess you would call it. And the other part I'm going to fog is I'm going to fog down the carburetors. See, there's the top and bottom of the two carburetors. And I'm just gonna hose it down. Try to prevent any corrosion from happening. And then cover it back on. So, wow, I can't believe it. How lucky I got that it was like to get one of these. A 75 horsepower outboard motor with electric tilt. It runs good, has good compression. What are they worth in your area? This is a marine, this is what they call a Mariner, which some people say is a saltwater version of a Mercury. I don't know. But these are $1,500 minimum here in Nebraska just for an outboard motor that runs good, especially something above 35 horsepower. Oh boy. I kind of say I like the Evinrude Johnson covers a little better, is that you just pull it off in one piece instead of this deal. So, something's all right. There we go. Oh. There we go. And then we do the wrap around piece here. Imagine how annoying this is if you're out on the water and you want to look at your motor. My 1963 Mercury had all the same same setup. That's why I'm wondering if these are actually made by Mercury. If you know for sure, please comment about it. And then it has this cover on the front, which is exactly like my 63 Mercury key Keffer deal had, with the wraparound. Get in there. So, there you go. Now I'm going to leave the, I put it on a, it's missing its rod, but I had this threaded rod lying around, so I just use that. That way it keeps the fin out of the dirt. I'm going to, in the spring, I'm going to have to service or fill the hydraulic fluid for the tilt, because it has this tendency to sink down almost immediately. Oh, one last thing to do. Put a little bit of Stay-Bell in the fuel tank. There's only a couple of gallons still in it, so I'm not going to put a lot in there. Let's see here. So 1 ounce treats 2 gallons. So, all right. Well, let's when it gets this low, it's hard to get it in there. Oh shoot, I'll just do it the easy way. Yep. I need to get more from my other boat, which I'm going to winterize tomorrow. Wow, that was lucky. you know what? That engine's running really good, and I'm going to keep the engine, but I'm going to junk that boat. And I've already made some of my money back. I sold all 4 seats that were in it for $100. And it came with like 4 anchors too, which I don't know, but I'm going to try to get rid of those as well and make a couple extra bucks, and then maybe I can sell the trailer. Never know. I good boat trailer. I don't know if they're in demand or not, but anyhow, I'll hopefully make a couple $100 on the boat trailer. So what are my plans for that motor? Well, I am going to put it on my 1963 Glass Par Avalon. And that's a project boat that's been on here. The only thing I've really done with that one so far is gut it and restore the trailer. So it's sitting in a storage garage right now, and I'm hoping that I got to do a couple things for it, but then I want to hang that motor on it because, hey, that's good. It also has a good gas tank too, which is nice. It's not a big one. It looks like about a 10-gallon, maybe. I don't know, but that'd be the right size to go in there. And I'll take as much as I can, the gauges, the switch panel, some of the other odds and ends, and then the rest of that crappy boat hull is going to go to the dump. And then I'm going to try to get rid of the trailer. So if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost nothing to you subscribe. It's free. All that does is tell you when there's another video coming from this channel. So thanks for watching.